Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Well, we tried to warn them. We tried to tell the Democrats that it wouldn't be a good idea to simply hand over the reins of your political party to a bunch of young Ivy League woke snobs. Well, in this case, I say Ivy League with David Hogg, but he's not really Ivy League now, is he? He certainly didn't have the test scores for it, but nonetheless, he represents that young woke elitist culture, the blue anon grifter culture. But anyways, party members didn't want to listen, and they ended up doing the exact opposite. They elected David Hogg to be one of their party's co-chairs, and it seems as though they're already regretting that decision, as now the party is turning on him. David Hogg's now getting thrown under the bus, and frankly, I gotta say, with good reason, with a legitimate reason. The New York Post just dropped a bombshell exposing Hogg for basically doing what he's always been doing, the shameless grift, leeching on the movement to suck up donor dollars into his personal PAC. I guess the greed is just too much with this character, and now his fellow Democrats are leaking what's happening to the press. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so take a look at this piece from the New York Post. Newly elected DNC Vice Chair David Hogg using platform to solicit donations for his own personal PAC. Insiders say doesn't give an oink. Yeah, so it turns out that David Hogg, in his brand new role as vice chair of the DNC, has already abused his position and sent 8 emails to DNC donor lists. Was he fundraising for the party? Was he supporting the candidates? Getting ready for the 2026 midterms? I actually can't even believe I'm saying that. Feels like the 2018 midterms was yesterday. But anyways, is he gearing up for election season to mobilize donor bucks in the right places to win key elections? Nope. Apparently, every single one of those emails was a self-serving money grab to funnel cash into his own personal shady PAC. The name of which is Leaders We Deserve. Yeah, let's just say I don't think he's living up to that mantra. But anyways, in the email he writes, David Hogg here. I was just elected DNC vice chair. This is a huge win for our movement to make the Democratic Party more reflective of our base, youthful, energetic, and ready to win. Yeah, I'm not so sure the youth vote is really trending leftward, but maybe little David didn't get the memo. But with that message is this photo. Hi, I'm David Hogg, co-founder of March for Our Lives and Leaders We Deserve. Click the donate button below. And as you can see right over here, it's paid for by Leaders We Deserve, leaderswedeserve.com, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. This guy gets handed the vice chair position at the DNC, and within not even 2 weeks, he's already looting the place. You cannot make this up. He walked in, got access to the DNC donor list, and we all know in the digital age how powerful an email list really is. And the first thing he did, using his official title, making the whole thing look like a legitimate DNC fundraising email, but on the back end, it's all going straight to his own personal PAC. Not the party, not the candidates. It's so dishonest and so deceptive. But honestly, it's kind of just peak Democrat behavior. The second he saw that massive list of gullible, easily manipulated left-wing donors, he just couldn't help himself. He couldn't help it. He was probably inspired by all the donation links that were bouncing around during the George Floyd era. He just had to start milking them. And just imagine how much cash he already raked in. This is a pure grift. I mean, I'd even go as far as to say it's fraudulent. I guess after this shameless grift, he's really a proper Democrat now.
Together, we can address the housing crisis and so many other issues of our time that are affecting our young people. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I love you guys so much.
And here's some more details according to the New York Post. Hogg co-founded Leaders We Deserve in August of 2023 with the stated goal of electing young progressives to Congress and state legislatures across the country. It also provided him a 6-figure income job right out of college. Since the PAC was founded, Hogg has pocketed more than $175,000, records show, with more than $20,000 in salary payments coming in December alone, the most recent month for which public data is available. While it's not officially against the rules, personal PAC fundraising instead of fundraising for the DNC has rubbed some party brass the wrong way. Quote, it's especially important for all Democratic national officials to focus on raising support for the party and not using their position to raise money for themselves or their personal political PACs. It's a stunning lack of judgment that is concerning to many people. Oh, a stunning lack of judgment, you say? say, yeah, I don't think so. I think the writing was on the wall with this one, basically from the start. Where I think the stunning lack of judgment really lies is in electing this guy as DNC vice chair in the first place. What did you guys expect? I mean, this David Hogg character is a shameless grifter. What did you think he was going to do? Let's be freaking real, this isn't new for Hogg. He's been a professional grifter from the start. His entire career was built off thrusting himself in front of cameras after the Parkland shooting.
Because we have a lot of fire alarms, a lot of fire drills at the school. That was a bad choice.
It's okay, you're fine.
Actually, that was a bad choice because the janitor... Sorry.
It's okay, you're fine, David.
Honestly, when I was going out, I was kind of in... I wasn't... Hold on.
It's okay.
When I was going out, I was in shock.
I don't know how to put this in perspective.
One of them went into a bathroom in the same... I believe in the same hallway. One of them went into the same bathroom, I believe.
I was a witness to this. I'm not a crisis actor, but I'm also that it's just...
He essentially weaponized tragedy to catapult himself into political relevance. His top priority, obviously, since day one, has always been about branding himself as some sort of left-wing youth leader while raking in the cash. And with this guy, it seems as though it's always about the cash. Just look at the whole MyPillow incident. Anytime this guy has an opportunity to fundraise or to create a business for himself, he takes that opportunity. I mean, shamelessly jumps on that opportunity with a level of hunger and ambition that seems insatiable. And you guys are now surprised that the moment you Democrats elected this guy as a vice chair of your party, giving him access to a massive trove of emails, you're shocked that he would then use that to benefit himself? I'm sorry, but it's yet again another perfect moment to just play the frickin' meme.
You played yourself.
You Democrats played yourselves. But at least they're realizing it and now speaking to the media about it. It just goes to show how dysfunctional and disoriented the Democrat Party is. I mean, you know things are bad when they're turning on each other like this. One top Democrat didn't even try to be subtle about it. This anonymous individual flat out called David Hogg a pig, referring to his last name Hogg, claiming he's living up to the name. Look at this. David Hogg, I mean, talk about living up to your name. A trough of DNC dollars all for him, and he doesn't seem to give an oink. A top Democrat grumbled to the Post. Yeah, that's how bad this has gotten. But unfortunately, the Democrats are simply reaping what they sow. They created this character. They propped him up. They let him play activist while collecting the big checks and just wanted to use his platform. They created this whole fundraising incentive structure, creating these activist movements on top of tragedy. They created this, and now I guess they're realizing just how much of a mistake that really was. And now I guess it's time to desperately try to tear him down, as they're now publicly flipping on him. Oh, what a legendary story. This one, I gotta tell you, when I was workshopping it with some of my colleagues here behind the scenes at the Liberal Hive Mind, boy did we have a blast with this one. But I gotta say, the funniest part of this is how these Democrats now seem so surprised, as if this is the shock of the century. Oh, how could this happen? They truly are blind, aren't they? Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.